As I'm sitting here petting Jersey as she sleeps on my lap, and the other two are still hiding from her, I was sitting here thinking. Last night I was in a Twitter space, and they were talking about certain jobs and the effects of these jobs and stuff like that, and how people were being forced to, especially in the military, and the effects of it and stuff like that. The space was extremely very informative, and like, I mean, this is stuff I already knew. I didn't take the job. um but it kind of like does worry me. It's kind of like been on my mind because I know many people that did take the job. I remember because I was one of the people that said I'm not taking it. And I was ridiculed at how stupid I was for not taking it. Oh, why aren't you taking it? And stuff like that. And it's just, with everything that's coming out, and I am just so freaking glad I did not fall into the whole taking it thing. You know, I'm so happy that I stuck with that decision to not even bother to take it at all. Um, but it's just you hear all these things that are going on, and it's kind of extremely worrying for me because I see that it's really affecting like people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And, like, you know, I know many people around that age that jab themselves up with like 5 jabs. And it's kind of very concerning. Very concerning. I just hope that that this new year is better than it was last year. I hope that you know there's our country becomes some sort of less divided in some sort of weird way. I hope that the tensions, calm a little bit more. And I know I kind of feel like that's not going to happen, but I'm hoping for it. I'm, as my friend calls, the romantic, hopeful person. I see everything through the creative lens of, you know, it'll all work out, sunshine and rainbows. What I really want is for, and I guess it's impossible for it to ever really go back, but I wish it was possible for our country to kind of like heal and stop fighting all these wars, and become a better nation. I don't think it's gonna happen, not anytime soon. I don't think that I don't want to be black pilled. I don't want to be the person that's like so negative. I'm still looking for the beauty. I'm still hoping for the best. But, it is what it is. I see a lot of civil unrest. I join a lot of these spaces. You can hear it from different people. The fact that people continue perpetuating this idea that this is the best time right now in the United States is such a deceit. It's a lie. There's so much hatred. There's so much anger. People getting robbed. People getting killed. Like the the absolute invasion at our border, and people continue to pretend like, oh well, it's just another day, and it's not just another day. Stop lying to yourself. I mean, It's really, really sad. All of this is really, really sad. And I'm hoping for the best, but I'm also preparing for the worst. I'm not going to pretend like everyone else that it's just another day, because I know that the country is going in a very bad direction. I see it, I hear it from many people. You hear it, if you join any of the spaces, you hear it from a lot, especially from a lot of these normal people, what they call the normies. You hear them talking. Vets, moms, dads, nurses, medics, ambulance drivers, all of these people, you hear them and you see that a lot of people are just really tired of the government being in our business. They're tired of the politicians pretending to actually effing care, because they don't. None of them do on either side. And I just think in the last 4 years, I'm not going to be, I don't think Trump is the greatest president ever to exist. I'm not going to be like that, but I do not think that what Trump did, I mean, he helped this country a lot. And I feel that in the last 3 years, the Biden administration has done nothing but to destroy this country even more. I mean, I really believe it was Barack Obama that started it. But with that said, I do believe that there is hope, and I still have faith in the people. I do believe that this is, again, we're a constitutional republic. They work for us. And I just want the people to unite. If the people were to unite, the politicians, all these people don't have the power. The people have the power. But the problem is the people are afraid. And I'm praying all the time. I'm on my knees begging God that strength is given to the people, because we need to fight for our country. Because the problem here is no one, absolutely no one is going to come for us if we go into like some sort of like civil war. That's just not going to happen. So I hope that, people wake up and realize that today is a good day to be alive. Get yourself educated, get yourself prepared, and ask God for courage. Ask God for guidance. Ask God to help you make the right decisions. Ask God to help the United States. People underestimate the power of God, but God is more powerful than anything. So, just ask Him for help. Hopefully, I will be wrong about, a civil war happening. I will be wrong that the country will fall apart. I will be wrong, and I will be happy to be wrong. I just hope that you get a chance today to pray for the country that is going through a lot right now. Have a beautiful day, y'all.